We all want quality of life in the city of Wheat Ridge, and that includes our communities and our pets. Dogs randomly running around in the streets is not a quality of life for anybody, so having your dog licensed and vaccinated, it creates a sense of community, sense of safety. Dog licensing within the city of Wheat Ridge and Jefferson County helps fund the new animal shelter in Jefferson County.
The dog licensing program is mandatory. Dog owners have to license their pets every year. The program is run through Jefferson County, and all the proceeds go to Foothills Animal Shelter.
Dog licensing has become critical from a county perspective in a couple of areas. The first was, how can we as municipalities within the county help fund the Foothills Animal Shelter? Then the other piece from an ownership perspective is, we oftentimes as police departments or animal control officers run across animals who have gotten out of backyards, who are off leash, and having the ability to tie that animal to an owner makes it easier for us to get that animal back to the owner without taking that animal control officer out of service for a long period of time, to take it to the shelter and have it impounded there.
Just got a call from dispatch that there's a leash law violation right around Stites Park. German Shepherd, possible tags, seems to be friendly, but people are a little worried about the dog getting on to 29th, so off we go. Well, there's the dog that's running around out here that we got a call on. German Shepherd, has tags, no leash, no owner around. Not real sure what the deal is, but appears to be fairly friendly, so let's see what we can do here. Hello. Yes, come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, that's a good puppy. Hello. Here, we're gonna put this on you, okay? There we go. Look, you have all your tags on. Yep, this dog has Jefferson County rabies and an ID tag. So what we're gonna do is we can access that through our computer to find out where this dog lives. Here's the number, put that in. Oh, this dog is a little ways away. He lives over on Chase Street. So now I know where the dog lives. I can take the dog home.
The licensing program does benefit the shelter. All the proceeds go to the shelter. But it's a great benefit for the dog owner. If you've ever lost a pet and your fear is you're not going to find it, if the dog is licensed, we're able to trace the tag, return the animal home.
A community services officer wear a lot of different hats. We do code enforcement, animal control, and park patrol. We will drop and run when it comes to an animal control call. If we find a resident that does not have their dog licensed, we are required to issue a summons to court. So if the dog doesn't have a collar on, sometimes we can get them home this way as well. Put it on here and scan the dog to see if we can find it. And sure enough, this dog has a microchip. You call the 800 number and find out what the pet link is, and they'll give you the address and the pet owner. All right, we're not gonna go to the shelter. Let's just take you home. Let's go find your mama. Come on, can you get in there for me? Let's go. There you go, good dog.
I know we're sitting in this brand new nice shelter, and just a few months ago we were at the Table Mountain Animal Center, which was the impound facility for many years. Can you tell us a little bit about how we got here?
Absolutely. Truly, we were busting at the seams. You know, it was an old building, and it was not an ideal situation for a shelter, and we knew that. Fortunately, you know, the community came together, a lot of the cities that we work with, including Wheat Ridge, and we moved into this beautiful new 33,000 square foot facility in August of 2010.
So Jennifer, who do we have here?
This is Eliza. She's one of our many wonderful cats that we see that come through for adoption here at the shelter, and she's about 4 years old, and as you can tell, is a real sweetie.
And what is this room that she's in?
This is one of our cat colonies, which are absolutely great. You can tell from Eliza's demeanor, these guys have little stress in here. They get the wonderful natural lighting. They get to walk up on the catwalk, and they have perches and toys, and the public can come in and interact with them, which is great. So these guys get to stay in here if they do well with a group, and then once somebody gets adopted, we move in another kitty. We really feel like we are a true resource for the pet community. I mean, not only do we help animals, we help people too. Let's say you needed to relinquish an animal for whatever reason, we can help you out with that. If you wanted to come in and adopt, we're an adoption agency. Beyond that, we also offer low-cost spaying and neutering, vaccinations, microchipping. We've just added dog training to our repertoire. So we truly are trying to be, you know, more of a one-stop shop for pet owners, but also folks in the community that may just want to come out, visit us.
Jennifer, what are the hours of the shelter?
Oh, sure. Well, we're open 7 days a week. We try to be as convenient for the community as possible. We're open on Saturdays and Sundays between 10 and 6, and Mondays through Fridays, 11 until 7.
So Jennifer, I see you have a second entrance to the building. What is that for?
We do. It is so nice with this new facility to be able to have 2 separate entrances. So on the other side where you walk in where the cat colonies are, that's our adoption entrance if you're wanting to come in to adopt or just walk through the facility. And then we have this separate entrance, our intake entrance. So if you're bringing in a pet to have it spayed or neutered in the morning or pick up, you would come in this separate entrance. Or if you found a stray, you're a good Samaritan and they were running around your neighborhood or alongside the road, you could bring them in here. If you need to relinquish your pet, you can also come on this side. So it's a little bit more private, and it also just helps the flow of traffic for us.
So here we are in the dog kennel area. Can you tell me about dog adoption?
Sure. Well, we're very lucky in this area of our facility. As you can tell, we have a lot of areas that are more spacious than some. So if we have a dog that's been with us for a while, they get a little bit more space. We also have wonderful volunteers who come in on a daily basis and work with our dogs, both taking them for walks and also working them out in the yards too.
Because you have dog yards, right?
We do. We have several dog yards, which is an added feature to this brand new facility.
So Jennifer, this is the community room, and you said you offer training classes. Can this room be used for any other functions?
Absolutely. Yes, we do dog training now, both basic obedience for adults and puppy classes too, which we're thrilled we can now offer. And this room has also been able to be used for meetings and trainings. So if you have an organization and you'd like to rent out a nice space while also helping a good cause, you can do that here too.
If you're a Wheat Ridge resident and you want to get your dog licensed, you can contact the Community Services team at the Wheat Ridge Police Department. Licensing is also available at the Wheat Ridge Police Department from 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday. In order to get a license, you will need a current rabies vaccination from your veterinarian. And the cost is $15 for spayed or neutered, and unaltered dogs are $30. And that's a yearly license.
The dog licensing program here in Jefferson County is great for us at Foothills Animal Shelter because the proceeds actually go towards paying down the cost of this brand new facility.
The one beautiful thing about my job is that I'm able to go out and handle animal calls, be it dogs, cats, wildlife. It is so wonderful and so rewarding in order to get a dog home back to their owners that have been frantically looking for these animals. And it also keeps them safe. You don't want any animal to ever get hurt. I love to see the children's faces light up and the dog owners when you bring the dog home.
It's very important for dog owners to go ahead and get their dog licensed. Not only is it the law, of course, but it's the responsible thing to do. Every day we see animals that have accidentally gotten out of the house, out of the yard, whatever the case may be, and they end up here at the shelter. And we see owners being reunited with their pets, and they're so grateful that they were able to be found here. And a lot of the reason, many times, is because their dog was licensed.